but anything that makes you think like that, cubes, cards,
just to
passing.
free up the creative process.
Mm.
So you need to get your boss off your back so that you're allowed to be creative. You need a safe working space in which you can be creative, and you need to start being creative so that you can then continue to be creative. So you spend 10 minutes playing with the cards or the dice to get the creative juices flowing, as they say, and then you gradually move into a more work-focused problem, and Bob's your proverbial. The mistake a lot of people make is that they think that the warm-up, they think that the story dice and all that kind of stuff, they think that that is just an added extra where people like me are just playing.
It's an
They can cut it out.
icebreaker.
Yes.
Yeah. The horrible term icebreaker. And the other mistake I think they make is actually signposting it. We are going to do A, rather than just get people started doing it. Don't tell them what it is. Let them do it, and then go, "That was great, wasn't it?"
Yeah, so I don't use icebreakers. I'm certainly sure as hell would never label an icebreaker. Everything I do in my workshop and my training and all that kind of stuff has all got function to it. That one doubles as an icebreaker. Sorry, I'm pointing over my shoulder here to where I store the story dice. That one doubles.
That's an interesting plant.
That one.
No, it's an interesting plant. It's an icebreaker.
But it's all got the use to it, which means that you get people's and if you skip that out and you go, here is the problem the company is facing, be creative about solving it, they can't, because their brains are still locked into the traditional X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D model of working. You need to allow people to step out of that so that they can be creative before you give them the problem. So you start with the bonkers stuff, the dice, and then you go through a halfway house where you go, here is a problem for a company similar to ours, where the solution is blindingly obvious, they solve it, and then you get them more to the company that they are in with an easy to solve problem, and then you go to the company that they are in with the difficult to solve problem, which is where you wanted to be in the first place. But it takes a little bit of time to get there.